Hey guys, I'm April from Giggle Glitter Graphics, and I'm doing something different today. I was contacted by Amanda from your creative studio, and she asked if I would do an unboxing video and then a little crafting with one of their subscription boxes. This is the April 2023 box. All I know about the contents is that it is an art theme, and they are vintage supply boxes, crafting supply boxes, great for junk journals. I took a peek at their website, but I tried not to look too deep because I didn't want to spoil the surprise. I had no idea when I first checked their site out what they would send me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. All I've done is cut the tape on the box. This is how it came. And I'm gonna pop it open and let's see what's inside. So it starts off, there's a little thank you card. It's also an art theme. That's really pretty. Look at the artwork on that. You know, I love my watercolor. And the paper is really pretty as well. I'm gonna use my scissors to cut the seal so I can save the paper. You know, everything has potential here. So let's give that a little snip. And then I'm gonna pull this whole thing out because I suspect, here, let's do the moment. There it is. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's see if we can get this out of the box so we're not fighting the box the whole time. All right. So there is just, you can see so much in here. Look at that. Here's the paper. That's really pretty. I'm sure I could use that somewhere. I think that paper comes in all their boxes. I did see that when I was looking online. And I'm gonna just, let's start at the top. So these are, it looks like this is a cling stamp. Grab my scissors again. I didn't want to try to peel everything open, so I grabbed my little craft scissors and this is, oh, okay. There's a little picture on here that says what it is. I think it's a hand holding a, oh, there's two stamps in here. There is a hand holding a brush. There's that one. And brushes in a cup. These are so cute. And these are those sticky stamps where you stick it onto your block and then stamp it with the reverse side. That's adorable. I'll start a little pile next to me. Oh, and I didn't mention, I did put a link to your creative studio in the description down below if you want to check this site out for yourself. This is a washi tape, masking tape. There we go. Let's see what this is. Let me pull it out. Oh, okay, I see. There are art supplies kind of up it. I see palette knives and cups of brushes. There we go. It almost makes me think of like a photo negative effect, but in red. That's kind of cool. That's a little different. I like it a lot. And you can see. Put that there. This is another cling stamp. It appears to be of a gentleman. Looks like there's one more stamp too. I love stamps. You guys know I love my stamps. Oh, there's two in there again. So we've got this man who may or may not be famous. I would have to look him up. I only briefly took any art classes in school, art history and such. And there's an easel. That's really cute. I could see how this one would be super useful because you could stamp any image on that and kind of pull it into different themes that way, kind of in the middle. And we've got one more cling stamp. This one has a picture of a palette and brushes on it. Oh, and there are two inside again. So that's 6 stamps. That's a lot of stamps. So it's a watercolor palette, I think, with a brush, and then an acrylics palette with brushes. I'll flip those over. Super cute. All right, let's get into this other stuff. I'm so excited to see what else is in here. Let's see. Well, these look like they're travel themed something. Definitely a vintage feel. So these are they stickers? Let's see. I think they might be. They are, they're stickers. Oh, fun. Oh, it's like a washi tape. Look at that. And it has kind of a stamped vintage feel to it. And I think, oh, they're different. through. So there's a few of each one. That's cute. I like that it's not like a hard, like this is an art theme box. Like there's some other stuff in here to kind of play with. You know, I like to mix vintage in with my other things. So this is gonna come in handy. I like that. And I love washi tape. And then we've got some stamps. Oop, everybody out. Oh, look at this cute postcard that's in the cardboard backer. There we go. Could use that in my journal for sure. I'm like reading what it's all about. I always love to read what people are writing about in these cards. Some kind of wash and dry will be invaluable. And there's a bunch of different stamps. Oh, is that a kitty cat? I love kitty cats. Oh, it's all animals, and there's a lot of penguins. Penguins. There's a nice mix of stamps in here. And these feel like they're stickers as well. I have some similar type of product, but these are adorable. Mine don't look anything like this. So that is so cute. It's almost like little vintage. Oh, a unicorn. Oh, yay. That's fun. Put these to the side here. Next, this looks like a package of ephemera. There's some twine holding everything together inside of here. Let's see. See if I can get that off. It's such a cute packaging. Holding everything together. Ooh, there we go. Hopefully Hermes won't find that, my cat. And these are paper labels. Oh, this one feels like it might be a sticker. Like there's a backing on there. This one feels like paper. These are really cute. Little labels and seals, and let's see what else is in here. There's, oh, little days of the, okay, so these feel like they are a sticker, and we've got the days of the week. There we go. Friday, Saturday, those are adorable. Little seals, and then there's a bunch of paper in here. Ooh, there's some nice feeling paper in here. So this is, it's pretty opaque. There we go. It's pretty thick. Right on the back, so some vintage ephemera pieces. Just kind of flip through postcards and bills and ads. Nice variety here. What am I feeling in the bottom? Like something feels nice and I want to touch it. Ooh, look at that with the textured paper. That is really pretty. And then there's this one, has a little speckles in it. And this is what I'm feeling. It feels like canvas. So kind of circling back to that art theme on those. Very nice. Put these all, making little piles so I can put them back into their packaging after we're done today. This one, let's see if I can open this up. Forever Daytime, 30 pieces. I see some like kind of see-through stuff in there. All right, we're not gonna mess around with that. Let's cut that off. A little bit of twine. And then there's a bunch of these kind of vellum, they feel like vellum stamps. Oh, looks like there's a peel off backing. So these should be stickers as well, but they're like a vellum sticker or a washi tape sticker. So that's really nice. Kind of flip through these. Those are fun. And then let me set those little stickers to the side. And then these are paper. Another one of those stickers kind of going through here. This is nice. So there's a very strong vintage theme with a little bit of an art theme so far, which is nice because it's an art themed box. But I think if everything was super, super art centric, then it would make it hard to integrate into all of your projects. These are really cute. I don't have a lot of this kind of stuff. So these are gonna be so fun to use in my journals. All right, what do we have here? Some sort of die cuts? This says Your Creative Studio branded. Oh, there's more stamps. Yay, more stamps. So these are, oh, there's more in there. What are these? Oh, they're like a cardstock, so little easels and tags. Look at those. Oh, they're so cute. and labels, and these are really sturdy. I don't think these are stickers. No, they're just cardstock, but the colors are so pretty on these. Look at them. There's a ton. Oh, look at the little paintbrush with the flower. Oh. This totally fits my vibe for sure, because it's a little vintage, it's a little watercolor, a little modern. These are super cute. There's all kinds of little labels and things. There's artwork, sculptures and brushes and swooshy things, banners. All kinds of things, a little tube of paint all squished out. Oh, I'm having fun just digging through these. So cute. Jars of paint and flowers and pennants and oh my. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna have to make some space over here to the side. I'm gonna have to decide what to make here because I'm definitely crafting with this in this video. We'll do something. I'll have to noodle over exactly what I want to make today. Not knowing what was in the box, it was hard to make that decision ahead of time. All right, got some more stamps. And these are those sticky stamps again. I'm gonna leave these in the packaging for now. It looks like there's a little bit of glare here. There are paintbrushes and paint strokes and splotches and things. There's a palette knife and a pen. So those are really cute and go nicely with all the other stamps. These look like they are vellum stickers. Yes. Oh no, they're see-through. They're totally clear. Those are totally clear. Nice. Whoop. There we go. Ah. All right, what is next? Oh, this is really thin in here. What is this? I'm gonna try not to get it stuck to the tape. It says Your Creative Studio masking tape. Is it just like a big sheet of, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Now it says masking tape. This is tissue paper. It feels like tissue paper. So I don't know if it's supposed to say masking tape or I don't know exactly what, but look, it really matches that washy kind of well, it matches everything, but that is pretty tissue paper. It's not super, it's thin, but it's not like super delicate. It's gonna be not too bad to work with. And there were 5 sheets. All right, we're down to the last item and it is gorgeous. Your Creative Studio. It is a paper ephemera pack, 24 sheets, 6 sticker papers, 6 vellum papers, 6 art papers, and 6 pattern papers. All right, they measure 12 by 21 centimeters. I am not sure what that is in inches, but I'm like digging to the bottom already. So, oh wow. Oh, those are really pretty. So these are the sticker papers. They're quite large, so I'm gonna try to kind of give you a close up, but still keep everything in the camera. I'm pretty sure these are the sticker papers. I can kind of feel, they feel really thick, like there's a backing on it. These are so pretty. I like these a lot. And then, okay, these are the same papers, but without the sticker backing, which is super nice. Because I was just thinking I wanted to make like a little notebook or something maybe, I don't know. Or maybe a waterfall panel. I'm already brainstorming, like what am I making? And then the same papers again, I think in a soft, like a thinner, what did this say? Sticker paper, vellum paper, art paper, and pattern paper. So I think they repeat, but they're in different types of paper. So we've got the same ones again in the thinner paper, and now we have them in vellum, which is super nice. Those are fun. So this is everything that came in the box. There's a lot of fun supplies here. I am going to gather my thoughts and figure out what I'm gonna make with these today. All right guys, so I'm gonna do a little crafting really quickly. This isn't gonna be too long, but I have an idea of what I wanna do. So I've grabbed 3 of the pieces from that last pack, these paper panels. I grabbed one with a sticker on the back. That's gonna be my base layer. And then I grabbed two, these aren't the vellum or I think this is like the second thickest paper. It's not, you know, it's not super thick. I'm gonna make a waterfall and I'm gonna lean into this super artsy theme here. So these are gonna be my two flipping panels. This is gonna be my base panel. And then my hope is that I can make this whole thing, I can set it to the side, and when I'm ready to put it inside of a journal, I can just peel the sticker off and put it inside wherever I want. I did check, this is a half piece of paper, and that will fit. I do think I need to trim this down just a little. So let me do that really quickly, just to make this, let's see, I'm all turned around here. Just to make it a little shorter so I don't have to worry about it fitting on the page that I'm gonna put it on later. So I'll put this little scrap to the side. That scrap is a sticker too, so I can maybe use that later. There we go. That's a little more of a comfortable fit, because usually a lot of my pages, if it's a plain page, it'll fit just fine. If it's a page that I've cut down the edges because it was a printable paper, those are a little smaller, so that could get to be a tight fit. And I'll leave some room so I can trim at the bottom maybe. We'll see. So I'm gonna grab my scoreboard and I just wanna make the folding part, the little tab at the top. So I'm gonna go to about the 1/2 inch mark and just carefully score that. This paper it's not super thick. So I wanna be a little gentle with it. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. There we go. That to the side, and then I'm gonna flip this and I'm gonna fold up right up to that score line. So this is gonna make me a double-sided panel. It's gonna have decoration on both sides, something to look at. Hopefully I did that fairly neatly. And my bone folder. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. There we go. I am going to use my Beacon Fabric Tack, and where is my little, I'm gonna make these in the pockets. I'm gonna put the thumb hole on the back side. So this is a 2-inch hole punch, circle punch, and I'm just gonna make a little thumb hole on the back of this so I can put a tag inside. I don't wanna lose too much of that print, so I'm gonna make it kind of up here. There we go. Now the print is super cute and poking out. This one, since you're not going to see both thumb holes at the same time, I feel like I can tailor them a little bit. Let's see. Maybe I'll put this one in this. I want to be symmetrical though. So, let's do that. There we go. I have some thumb holes. And I am going to make this into a pocket. I'm going to glue up this side and across the top. There is a 1. And there is number 2. Let's get all the way to the edge. There we go. All right, let's come back to the panel. Let's figure out what order I want these to be in. I kind of like, do I want to see the hand or the paintbrush? Hand or the paintbrush? I like them both. I mean, if I really move this flip down, but I want to flip up and see underneath there as well. So we're overthinking. There we go. It'll be nestled up high, and then when you flip up, the hand will come out. All right, perfect. Got it. A little bit of ink, I think. Let's grab ink, I think, that rhymed. Get my ink out. And we'll go with walnut stain. It's pretty dark. I just want to hit some of these edges so that white isn't poking through, because these were white on the back. Maybe I can kind of dull that down as well. Get that little thumb hole a bit. There we go. Just a super quick ink job. And the other one. So I have plans. I've been planning and had the plan for a while to kind of do an anything goes journal. I do mostly theme journals, but using printable kits, but sometimes I have leftover things, or I just have stuff like this that I just want to play with and it needs a home. So I really need to put a new journal together. Maybe I'll make it really big and it'll be like a year-long project or something. And then I can just start adding. I can add this to it and anything else that I feel like adding. I should probably ink this too, huh? Just around the edge. Nah, it'll be fine. All right. So let's get, I decided to go 1, 2. So I'm gonna put the top one in first. Let me make sure this is a good crease on here. Both ways. Love this little row of paint tubes. It's really cute. That'll show when you flip it up. Nice little surprise under there. All right. And let's do a row of glue here. I'm gonna go all the way to the top. And then I'm gonna nestle this one right under. I'm sure I could keep going and grab some of the other textured papers from this kit and kind of go crazy, but I like the idea of just a small flip and then all these pretty decorative elements underneath. That appeals to me, so that is what I'm doing today. All right, I want to do something on the top of this, and then I'm going to make some little cards to go on the inside. Maybe let's get some lace. A little bit of lace. So this is pretty off-white, so I'm going to grab a little off-white lace. Right like that. Let's see, where did my scissors go? All the way over here. I sharpened them, so this is the moment of truth. They are sharp-ish. All I did was cut some aluminum foil with them. It's like a little method. It will sharpen up some scissors a little bit, but not always. All right, so I'm gonna glue that across there. There we go. I can trim that up once it's dry if I feel like I need to. It's pretty good. So a little bit of lace. I want to do something else here. Let's look into some of all this fun ephemera and stuff. Oh, that's a little big. What do we have? It's a little smaller. This little merchandise coupon. I'm like, what else is there? Ooh, let's do a stamp with the little palette. Let's see. Or this guy's head. I like that. Let's do that one. I need a block. All right, let's see if we can get a good stamp today. Let's test it on this piece of paper first. Oh, that's great. That looks really good. All right, we're gonna stamp this guy on here. These have a lot of squish. I kind of like that. That's fun. And let's put some ink on the edges of that. Lost my dauber. And I think I'd like it to be loose. So do a little line of glue there, I think. Tuck it up. Like that. And what else do we have floating around here that I can add? It's kind of fun to be able to flip that up and maybe write a secret message underneath. This is a smaller one. I like it. All right. Ink the edges of that. And then it would go right side up like that. And I'll just glue half of this, and that will turn that into a little flip up, and then I can write a secret message or something like that under there. That would be fun. Make sure I can get that out. I think I need to slide this down. And that should be fine. I want to let this dry. It's still kind of slip sliding around up there. All right, so this is where we're at. Got 2 flips. I can definitely do some tags on the inside of that, I think. Maybe I want to, maybe I don't. I was thinking about using the cardboard from the packaging to make my tags. I'm gonna sit this to the side while it dries. And I'm gonna trim off all the words. And let's figure out how big this could be and get into the pocket. So the flip is there, and it can be fairly large. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. That's cute. And then got the paintbrush on that side. Let's test it. Turn it the correct way. Oh, that is too big. Is it? Oh no, it's okay. There we go. I was flipped up and got myself all jammed up. Oh my goodness, Abro. Get it into the pocket. All right, so that can go in that pocket. I might cut this down a little more. Just, oops, I got my ink out there. Let's get rid of this edge here. And then I want to use this palette knife. So I'm going to get rid of this edge. And that leaves us with a little line at the bottom. I'll make them the same. They should, same size should work. Yeah. So those look really nice on that side, but we want to cover this side up. And I have some coffee dyed paper here. So, and it's got kind of a lace pattern on it. It's a scrap. I'm not sure if you could see it or not, how the lighting is. There we go. A lace pattern on there. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of glue stick on the side we're gonna cover up. There we go. This one too. I like that the packaging, that the inserts had designs on them. Is this gonna fit? No, we'll go this way. So that was usable. That's an extra kind of piece that you can use. I'm always happy when the packaging doubles as a craft supply. All right, and I'm just gonna use my scissors to cut this out. And then I have to decide which side is the writing side and which side is the decorating side. I used the bone folder and a big smear of glue came out. All right, get that off of there. All right, those are down pretty good. I do feel like I could write on this side and that I could decorate this side, but I could also write on this side and decorate this side. Let's see here. What can we get into? What about some of these washi tapes? One of these? That looks like fun. Maybe we do one on one side and one on the other. This one has more free space, so maybe I'll decorate this one on the coffee dyed paper side. So this is one of those washi tape stickers. They came in the little pad. And now I've got it stuck to itself. That was a me thing. Always trim it later. A little off kilter, but nothing a little ink won't fix. There we go. What else do we have? There's this little pennant thing. This is cute. Maybe something like that. Now I have to be careful because these are pockets and I don't want to do anything too chunky in there. I could do, just trying to build some layers up here. Kind of like that guy. Maybe. Maybe he overlaps there. I mean, that's very minimalist, but I actually kind of like that. I think with some ink, and then there's a little bit of writing space on this side as well. So I'm going to ink this stamp up. I like the idea of being able to kind of jot notes on both sides of this. Ink that all up and keep it kind of simple. See if I can get the backing off of this bird stamp. There we go, we got it. All right, I am going to stick that right in the center. I think that's cute. And then you just have a little card. We're gonna keep it low profile because it has to slide in here. It has to live in here. There's a thumb hole there. And this does it go in all the way? It does go in all the way. I mean, I can let it poke out a little bit though. So I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna put a tab on it. I'm gonna leave that guy like that. And then one more. What haven't we played with yet? I've got, so there's lots of space there. That could be fun. Let's round the corners on this one. That way they're differentiated. It'll add a little interest on the side. There we go. And then what maybe it's a little like an art show. I like this. That's something. It's becoming something. Let me just grab my. All right, so this is one of those chipboard cutouts, and it has a watercolor palette on it, which is really cute. This is super thick. It could like be a hang tag or something like that on its own, but I am doing what I want. I think you could punch a hole in this and just put a cord on it, and it's gonna be really cute. And I might add some little pull ribbons to these at a later date, but I think for today, I'm gonna just, so Saturday, and then where's that ticket thing that I had? Where did you go? Oh no, let me dump those out over here. I don't wanna. Will that work here? I think because it's so see-through, that's not gonna quite do what I want it to do. These little vellum pieces. They are very, very cute, but I need something a little more substantial. Oh, there's a little flower, or the little squeezy tube of toothpaste of paint. There's this little paintbrush. Maybe if I ink the edges of that, it'll pop really nice against everything else. I don't know, these do have a little bit of a sheen to them, and I don't think the ink is settling quite as much. Like, I can kind of wipe it off, so I don't think that's gonna work. They do feel really nice though. That is not gonna work in this case. I think, are these brushes too big? I don't wanna cut these because I like them. It's gonna blend in. That might work. Let me get some ink on the edges of this. And then I'll continue with my analysis paralysis. All right, I think I'm gonna go with the paint brushes. I think those are cute. There's no brush on the little tag. So I think those little paint brushes angled over makes a cute little collage statement. So I'm gonna put that down like that. And that might be it for this. I think we're gonna keep it pretty simple. I wish I had done some stamping around the edges now. Like with like a texture stamp or something like that. Let me grab one of my stamps from my collection and see if I can just get a little bit of text or something like that in there. Let's grab one of these. Put my lid back on my glue. My. All right, and I needed a bigger acrylic block for this. So I decided this a little late. It would have been nice if I did this ahead. This is a rose with some text. I'm actually just going to ink up the text on the side, and it's kind of cursive and stuff. So I think I can, even though it's going to be a little bit upside down, I can just kind of, there. Oh, that's much, much nicer. It just needed a little something. Let me add some more. And can I lift that up? Now I've got glue under that. There we go. Oh, yay. How about that corner there? Yes, that is what it needed. I just felt like the background was a little plain and sad. And now I really want to put something in this corner. Can I come back and do one of those little stickers or... Okay, I looked around and I think I'm gonna leave that be, because if I decide to add a tab later, I think maybe like a little fabric tab there would look really cute. Then that's definitely where I would put it, is right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in here, in my waterfall, like that, so it sticks out. And I think some tabs on the side of that will be nice. And let's try this out. Yay, it does work. I can put a little secret message under there. So let's get a good look at this. Let me clear everything to the side. And I think this is good. If I do anything else to it, I would do it after I put it in the journal. So the whole back of this is a sticker. I can just pull this off and then stick it to my journal page. I've got my little waterfall with all these great art graphics on it. That's super cute. I can always do some writing in here. Even the, I mean, look, even the flip ups, because of the patterns, just look adorable. And then I've got my couple little cards that I made to tug out. That one, the front and the back. And then this guy with the front and the back. I think those came out adorable. Well, I hope you've enjoyed doing something a little different with me today. The link to check out your creative studio is in the description down below. I think there are subscriptions, but there are also, I think you can buy previous month's boxes on the website as well. So go check it out if that's something that you're interested in. I had a lot of fun playing with this. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.